Good morning. Welcome back to 4 More Minutes. I am the Soul Stir, Sam Bailey, stirring up your hearts and minds for God. I hope and pray that all is well with you today. I hope you've had a great start to your day, and I appreciate you joining us. Happy Thursday to you. We're almost there to the end of the week, so if you just hold on a little while longer, almost there. But if your day's not going well, make the best of it, and hopefully you have a chance to turn it around today. So I want you to think about something today. And before I say that, please subscribe to the Soul Stir on YouTube, the easiest, most effective way to share these messages. And you can get them out to about 25 people today. That would be greatly appreciated. We're moving toward 500 subscribers, so go ahead and subscribe to that. Today, I want to ask you to think about this. What if you took a dose of your own medicine? Some of us are really good at, dishing out things. We dish out a lot in life, right? We say things to people we shouldn't say. There's certain ways that we react or we don't react to things that occur in life. And what I found is people who dish some of the hardest things really can't take it. Some of the most sensitive people are some of the most thoughtless people when it comes to words. And if you dish it, you got to be able to receive it. It's like bullies, right? One of the best ways to make a bully go away is to actually stand up to them, because they can't handle the same thing they dish. What if we took a dose of our own medicine? What if we actually received with the same intensity or in the same manner in which we've dished out or which we've taken? I think we might not like how that tastes, how it feels to deal with us or how we treat other folk. And sometimes it's not pretty. Sometimes it don't taste good. Sometimes you hope that it would bring us to the realization that we've got to change something within ourselves. How do you talk to people? How do you respond to people? Are you a listener? Are your words seasoned with salt? Are you patient with people? Are you kind with people? Are you loving with people? Just take a dose of your own medicine. And here's another thing. If you're going to tell somebody to do something, make sure that you're practicing that in your own life. Don't tell somebody how to lose weight and you haven't done it in your life. Don't tell somebody how to raise their children and you haven't done it. Don't talk about having a successful marriage and yours is not that way. We all are good at talking about things that we have not experienced ourselves. And so you got to take your own medicine. You got to take your own medicine. If you're talking about that loving as God loved and talking about how other people ought to love, you ought to show love. If you're always talking about how somebody else is not giving or should be giving better, you ought to be a giver yourself. If you want somebody else to serve, you ought to serve yourself in your heart. Take a dose of your own medicine. All right. Everybody likes giving advice. Everybody likes telling everybody what to do. Everybody likes being an advisor, a counselor, but find it really difficult to practice and maintain those same principles that they're articulating in their life. So the best way to do that is just to know that I have to practice what I preach. I have to be in reality what I profess to be, and private practice precedes public performance. In private, we have to practice being in reality what we appear to be. And that's something I have to do. As I teach every day, I have to take a dose of my own medicine. Sometimes I actually am teaching myself while I'm teaching other people. And I don't want to preach to others and then myself be a castaway because I've not applied my own words. So take a dose of your own medicine. Before you dish it out, make sure it's something you believe in. Make sure it's something that you digest. Make sure it's something that you practice, something that you take. And then you can more effectively talk about it. We have too many experts on things that we know nothing about. So practice what you preach, and process what you are articulating to others. And it can be more powerful, more effective that way. If it comes from conviction, it comes from experience, and it comes from knowledge, and it comes from know-how. Well, that's my message here today. God bless you, and I hope this dose of spiritual medicine is good for your soul today. Have a wonderful day, and thank you for joining, and we'll see you tomorrow right here on 4 More Minutes.